Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do winged liner. I know it can be a struggle for a lot of people, and I'm going to show you the easiest way to do it. All right guys, if you want to see how I get my wings to look like this, keep watching. All right, so my favorite way to do winged liner is by using an angled liner brush. This is a super tiny angled liner brush by bdellium. It's extremely fine. I actually just got this at the makeup show. I had never heard of bdellium, but a friend of mine had used one of their brushes and they had some really good stuff that was extremely affordable. The bristles are very, very tapered and it's nice and sharp. So that's what you want to go for. Now I prefer using a liquid liner. I like it better. I think that it's easier to get like a nice, sharp, clean line. I don't like using gel. I think that it dries out too easily. But it's really just your preference. So I'm going to be using the NYX matte liquid liner. It does have a pretty nice brush on its own. It's nice and precise and thin, but that takes a lot of, sometimes I'll do a liquid liner using this brush, but it takes a lot of practice. So I definitely think that if you're a beginner or you're having a really hard time with your winged liner, that you should use an angled brush. So I'll just take a little bit of the product, or I'll just take the brush out, brush that it comes with, and then I'll just pick up product on the tip of the brush. And then I always keep like a paper towel or something handy. I just have like a tissue, but just kind of like tap it on the sides so that you're not going in with way too much product immediately. So I have a very, very tiny amount on the brush. So now I'm going to start off at the very outer corner of my eye. And if you need to hold your skin taut, you can. I like to just do it as like an anchor for your hand. And I'm gonna take this line right from the outer corner of my eye and I'm gonna draw it up. We've got a nice thin line right from our outer corner. And you don't have to do it all in one stroke. You can do kind of like little strokes, then go in and clean up any like mess that you create. I'm gonna do it on the other side, try to get them as even as possible. They're definitely not even, but I have a thin enough line where I can fix that. So I'm gonna pick up a little bit more product on my brush. Same thing, tap it off. And then I'm gonna pull my skin taut and I'm gonna start at the end of the wing and then I'm gonna drag it back. So we've created our nice sharp wing, and then the rest of it, that's the easy part. This is the difficult part. Try to make sure that you're looking down as much as possible so that you're keeping your eyelids as flat as possible, because otherwise you're gonna create like skip lines if you have any creasing happening in your eyelids. Those look pretty good. This one's a little bit longer and I think it's a little bit, it's not as aesthetically pleasing. But I'm gonna go in and fill them in first. So now I'm going to take the brush that comes with the liner. So I'm gonna get the product and then I'm going to brush it off so that I have as little product as possible. And then I'm gonna start on the inner corner and then draw in. This is a thin wing. This does not happen all the time. I don't know how thin I wanna keep it. Now I'm going to do the other side to make sure that the shapes are simpatico. You can do this part with the angled liner brush as well. I just find it easier to do with this guy. Now I'm going to fill in the wing. Be careful around those edges. Okay, and it goes up a little bit here and it's kind of like dragging my eyes down this area right in here. I don't know if you can see that dip. So I'm just gonna attempt to even that out. And I'm gonna be using the NYX brush. So again, making sure that my eyelids are as flat as possible. I didn't breathe that whole time. All right, so I'm liking the shape of this one. Now we just need to get them even. This is the dangerous part. All right, and now, because this wing isn't completely even with this one, it goes, I don't know how well you can see that, kind of like straightens out at the tail and then it goes a little bit longer. Oh my God, I have black on my fingernail. I almost just got it all over my face. I'm going to take a little concealer brush, flat concealer brush, and I'm gonna make it as flat as I possibly can. And then without putting any product on it, I'm just going to, this is something that I used from earlier, I'm going to hold my skin taut and just try to, I'm gonna line underneath that wing and erase it, ostensibly. I lied, I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer on it. Just the teeniest amount, like hardly anything. Now I'm wiping off that brush, just taking all of that product off, and I'm gonna blend it. All right, and those are the wings done. I hope they look good to you. They look pretty good to me. All right guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully it helped you. All right guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully it helped you. It is pretty easy. Wing liner was very difficult for me for a very long time until I started using an angled brush. So if you are having a hard time, I do recommend it. I'll link the exact brush that I used down below. I'll also try to find the one that I used to use that was like my favorite forever and I just never replaced it. And then I'm pretty sure Morphe has like really good brushes, but you want to make sure that you're looking for something that's very, very precise. All right guys, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. All of that is listed down below. And if there are any videos along these lines that you want to see, particularly for beginners or like tips and tricks on how to do something, let me know. All right guys, again, thank you so much for watching and hopefully I will see you in the next one.